All right. Before we get you out of here, what's the outlook? They're coming off the bye week. They're going to have Buffalo next week. They're a Super Bowl contender. Can Atlanta hang in the same arena, do you think?
That's gonna be a great measuring stick game, right? Because I think if we get the defense has been solid so far. So if the defense kind of continues to play the way that it has been, uh, I like their ability to stick around in this game. To me, it is going to be on Atlanta's offense, right? I think Buffalo. I was just checking before we hopped on. They have the number one EPA in the league on offense right now. So I do expect this to be a points game. I think you can get up into the 30s potentially. So what kind of offensive game plan does Atlanta have? Are they able to build off of this past performance against Washington, add some new wrinkles in there? Because I do think the talent exists on Atlanta's roster to be able to go toe to toe with a team like Buffalo. There's just a lot in Buffalo's favor. You've got the confidence. You've done it before. You do have Josh Allen, who is more experienced than Michael Penix Jr., X, Y, and Z. Like, it's a great measuring stick game. At this point in time, Buffalo is Buffalo, right? So you've got to prove that you can knock off a team like that. But we have seen Atlanta rise to that occasion before. A lot of people were expecting Minnesota to kind of be the better team in that one and maybe do to Atlanta what Atlanta did to Minnesota. So I'm not going to count out this group by any means. However, they need to be locked in. They need to be ready to go because Buffalo, as you said, is a Super Bowl contender. They have been for the last few years. So if you want to be there, you got to beat this team. And I'm really excited because I do think you'll see a locked in Atlanta team. And when they're locked in, I do think this team can be as good as any in the league.
Yeah, it would be a great momentum when coming out of the bye week and maybe